raise your hand.
Across the workforce, two main paths stand out: skilled trades and careers requiring higher education degrees. Blue-collar jobs like electricians, plumbers, and welders offer hands-on work, job security, and strong earning potential. Careers requiring college degrees, such as scientists and engineers, often demand years of study and significant investment. Choosing a skilled trade can lead to a rewarding, stable career with less debt and high demand. The value of these professions is greater than ever. Here's the million-dollar question: a degree or a wrench? For generations, society has promoted a pretty simple story: go to school, get good grades, go to the best college you can get into, maybe continue with even more school after that. The promise: a mountain of degrees leading to a mountain of money. The safe path, the smart path. Many people spend their lives working in challenging environments, such as crawling through sewers or wrangling sheep. There are countless individuals who never set foot in a university lecture hall: electricians, welders, plumbers. Let's clarify the focus of the discussion. Trade skills refer to specialized expertise, not unskilled labor. These professions require specific training and knowledge. Real training, sharp minds, capable hands. These are the men and women who keep the lights on and the water running. We're talking about electricians who understand complex wiring systems that power our homes and hospitals. We're talking about plumbers who can diagnose and fix the intricate network of pipes hidden behind our walls, preventing disasters we don't even think about. These jobs are anything but simple. The list of skilled trades is long and impressive. Welders who fuse metal with precision to build our bridges and skyscrapers. HVAC technicians who ensure we have breathable air and comfortable temperatures. So, let's get down to the numbers, because at the end of the day, a paycheck is a paycheck. It's tricky to get a perfect apples-to-apples comparison, but we can look at the data to get a pretty clear picture. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, as of 2024, the median pay for many skilled trades is quite robust. For example, the median salary for electricians is around $61,000 per year. Plumbers, pipe fitters, and steam fitters are about $60,000. Here's a simple comparison: electrician, humanities professor, and computer science PhD, but median is the middle ground. The top 10% of earners in these fields can pull in over $100,000 annually, and that's before we even talk about overtime or owning your own business. Now, let's look at the PhD side. A PhD in the humanities, English, who becomes a university professor might start around $70,000 to $80,000. A PhD in the humanities, history, is similar. However, a PhD in a high-demand STEM field, computer science, can start much higher, or engineering, also higher. A PhD in artificial intelligence might get tech offers starting at $150,000 or more. So, the specific discipline for a PhD matters immensely in a way it doesn't for a master electrician. The real story unfolds when we look at lifetime earnings. A skilled tradesperson typically enters the workforce around 18 or 19. They start earning money almost immediately, even during their apprenticeship. By the time they are 25, they could be a licensed professional making a solid income. A PhD candidate usually finishes undergrad around 22, then spends another 5 to 8 years in grad school. They are not building significant savings or wealth. They are essentially delaying their peak earning years until their early 30s. This head start in earning is a massive financial advantage for the tradesperson. Let's do some simple math. If a plumber starts earning $45,000 at age 20, by the time the future PhD gets their first real job at 30, that plumber has already earned nearly $500,000. That's a decade of earnings, savings, and potential investment growth the PhD has to try to catch up on. For some PhDs in lower-paying fields, they may never fully close that gap over a 40-year career. So, when we tally the final score, the tradesperson starts their career in the black, while the PhD often starts deep in the red. A plumber might have a $10,000 loan from trade school. The PhD in biology might have $80,000 in student loans from their undergraduate degree, an amount that has been accumulating interest for years. This debt burden affects everything. It can delay buying a house, starting a family, and saving for retirement. It's a heavy weight to carry, even with a higher eventual salary. One of the biggest reasons certain trade jobs pay so well comes down to the most basic law of economics: supply and demand. For decades, we pushed the college for all narrative. We succeeded, maybe a little too well. We have an abundance of people with bachelor's degrees in certain fields. The average age of a master plumber or electrician is in the late 50s. They are retiring in droves. There aren't enough young people coming in to replace them. This creates a massive skills gap. When a skill is in high demand and the supply is low, the price for that skill goes up. It's that simple. If your air conditioner breaks in the middle of a July heat wave, you need an HVAC technician, and you need one now. You're not going to shop around for the cheapest price. You'll pay what it costs to get the problem solved. Same when a pipe bursts in your business. Same when the power goes out at a factory. These are essential services. Society can't function without them, which gives providers enormous leverage. Furthermore, many skilled trades offer big opportunities for overtime pay. When a major storm knocks out power lines, linemen work around the clock, often at double-time pay. A welder on a critical pipeline project might work 60 or 70 hours a week for months. A salaried professor or researcher rarely gets paid extra for nights and weekends. That can, over a lifetime, surpass even a successful tradesperson. The key factor is specialization and demand. A PhD in a less marketable field might struggle financially, but a PhD in a cutting-edge, high-growth industry can be like holding a golden ticket. Think about fields like artificial intelligence, biotechnology, quantitative finance, materials science. Companies in these sectors are desperate for top-tier talent. They're willing to pay a massive premium for the unique expertise a PhD brings. Someone who spent 7 years researching machine learning algorithms has rare knowledge. They're creating new knowledge, not just applying it. That lets them lead R&D teams. So, where does this leave us? Degree or wrench? The truth is, blue-collar jobs have vital roles in our society and economy. Higher education degree jobs have vital roles in our society and economy. Skilled trades offer real, tangible value. You're building, you're fixing, you're maintaining the world around us. Electricians, they keep the lights on. Plumbers, they keep the water running. Welders, they build and strengthen structures. Mechanics, they keep the engines turning. These careers can provide financial security, job satisfaction, and the pride of mastering a craft. At the same time, higher education opens doors to specialized fields and groundbreaking innovation. But it often comes with more debt, longer training, and a steeper climb. Ultimately, the best path is the one that fits your strengths, your goals, and your passions. Whether you're wielding a wrench or a diploma, remember, both paths can lead to success, fulfillment, and a future you can be proud of.